Hey there, TV buffs and aviation enthusiasts. Did you know that the pilot who crashed the plane in the $6 million man's iconic opening sequence didn't just disappear into thin air? Oh no. And he didn't pass away either, thank goodness. In fact, he went on to have a career that's almost as fascinating as the show itself. Oh, I can explain. Paul here. I always wanted to do that. All right, I'm an actor and former radio personality. Today, I'm diving into the incredible story behind what happened to the pilot, who crashed the plane in the $6 million man opening sequence. Buckle up, because this tale is wilder than Steve Austin's bionic eye. Now, let's go back 57 years. May 10th, 1967, NASA test pilot Bruce Peterson is at the controls of the experimental M2F2 lifting body aircraft. He's cruising along, probably checking his control panel, thinking about what he's going to have for dinner. Then suddenly, bam, things go sideways, literally. You see, Peterson's aircraft starts oscillating wildly, and he's getting slammed around in the cockpit quite severely. As he put it later, quote, "It was like a series of shots from a fist, and it dazed me quite badly. Talk about a rough day at the office." But wait, it gets worse. As Peterson's trying to regain control, he spots something along the runway, a helicopter right in his landing path. All right, now he's playing the world's most dangerous game of chicken, or I guess in this case, dodge the chopper, while still hurtling toward the ground at 217 miles an hour, 217. Just when you think it can't get any worse, Peterson's plane smashes into the ground, bounces back up, and then crashes again, rolling 6 times, including a terrifying end-over-end flip. It's like the world's worst roller coaster ride, and there's no cotton candy at the end. Just a faceful assault. All right, now, here's where reality and TV magic diverge. Hey, first, if you don't mind, please like and subscribe to my channel for more wild retro facts. Okay, in the show, it turns Steve Austin into the $6 million man. But Bruce Peterson, the actual pilot in the very crash, he walked away from the crash. Well, walked might be a little bit generous, but actually he was pretty banged up at the time. But here's the kicker. Peterson lost an eye in the accident. So he ended up sporting a dashing eye patch. He didn't get the bionic eye, no. And get this, he actually went back to test flying for NASA. As he joked later, there was a ready market for a one-eyed test pilot. Talk about turning lemons into bionic lemonade. So how did Peterson's real-life crash become the stuff of TV legend? Well, kind of a due process. Caught the eye of author Martin Caidin. And no pun intended, catching the eye. Anyway, he used the inspiration for his novel Cyborg, which later became the $6 Million Man TV series. Now, the show's creators knew how to get a hold of the crash footage, and they knew they had TV gold on their hands. They mixed it in with shots of Lee Majors in the cockpit, added some fancy computer graphics, bada boom, bada bing. It was fancy for the 70s anyway. Anyway, voila, TV history was made. But what about Peterson? Well, he really wasn't too thrilled about seeing his near-death experience relayed on TV every single week. Can't blame the guy for that. Imagine stubbing your toe and then seeing it on national television for years, and now decades. Anyway, after leaving NASA, Peterson worked on the top-secret B-2 bomber project in Northrop. The same company that built the plane that he crashed. Talk about coming full circle. All right, there you have it, folks. Real-life pilot behind the $6 million man's crash was every bit as resilient and remarkable as Steve Austin himself. He might not have had bionic parts, but Bruce Peterson proved that sometimes real-life heroes are even more impressive than their TV counterparts. Hey, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, share your thoughts in the comments or anywhere else if you want. And hey, if you know any one-eyed test pilots, maybe send them this video as a little, career inspiration. Okay, until next time, keep your eyes on the skies. Both of them, if you can.